Welcome back to the Brew Crew podcast, everyone. This is episode 384, and the video's going. The sound's on, as far as we know.
I think I skipped too many updates when it happens, and like the encoding. So I updated everything.
Everything's updated.
I did a 2-minute video where I was just sitting here pontificating for a while. So just as a warm up, because I disconnect a lot of stuff, you know, when shit happens, and I put it all together and just make sure it works. So
so we're all good. So you hear us?
The audio is the most important.
You hear us? You see us?
Absolutely.
We're here. Yep. That's great. You hear that? That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
It's just whatever. It's 100% on me.
No, it's technology.
Eventually it'll be all taken care of.
Yeah. It's all good. So here we are.
When is the start of summer in the Tribble household?
Well, traditionally, it's been when school is done.
So it's when school is done.
Yeah.
So it's not a fixed date. It's an event.
Memorial Day, I guess, could be a good start, but you can't do summer things until school's over.
So I've gotten 4 responses. Memorial Day.
Yeah, that's common.
When school is done.
Yeah.
1st of June.
Okay.
21st of June.
Well, the 21st of June is technically the official start of summer scientifically.
So for you guys, it's when the school is out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But who knows how long that'll go for.
Today is 1 June.
Eventually, school doesn't exist.
Today is 1 June. I feel like summer, even though. But it's also the only season that's debatable. I've asked multiple. Everyone's like, "Oh, when's the start of fall?" People would say football, back to school.
Maybe
but it's 90 degrees when the kids go back.
Yeah.
No one cares about the start of spring. Winter is blah.
Yeah.
Summer is like a debatable thing. They're all debatable, but no one debates them like summer.
True. Yeah, I can see that. But they do have official scientific start dates.
Yeah.
The 21st of June.
And you're a scientific guy.
I like to be, but I feel like summer's more of a feeling.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's summer after school gets out. So now it's summer.
Both of us are feeling a little bit heated. We were talking, catching up a little bit before we hit the go button. And we brought up, again, life, 95% of life, this is, just write this down, 95% of life is easy. But you talk about the 5% of challenges, difficulties, hardships, 95% of the time. I'll say that about work. I'll say that about life.
I wouldn't say 95% of life is easy. I would say 95% is predictable.
Yeah.
Which you can account for it, which makes it easier. Still could be challenging. But then there's 5%, yeah.
And that's what you talk about.
Just straight hiccups.
Yeah.
Your diaphragm is just contracting for 5% of your life. Whether it's metaphorical or literal.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll go with that.
Let's
bumps
go
in the
with
road.
Bumps in the road is good.
Detours.
Bumps in the road can be easy, though.
Yeah.
If you got a nice suspension. Hiccups suck. You ever hear about the guy who had hiccups for like 20 years? I would have killed myself way before that. That sucks. I hate the hiccups.
Tools for life to deal, or coping mechanisms to deal with things.
Yeah. True.
I'm thirsty, JT.
Truth.
We got to crack a beer.
Let's
Is it a truth?
It's not a truth.
Is it a truth?
I would never bring a truth. I would love to bring a truth, but we've had that already.
Have you ever?
Let's start here.
Have you ever been to
Should we start here?
the King of Clubs?
I don't think we've had this. I really hope we haven't had this beer.
It's a music venue in Columbus. They have $7 truths.
I might have to check.
Oh.
Let's just do it. Have you had it, Mount Giona? We've had a mini can before, but
we haven't had this one.
This one, okay, good. Good.
It's hilarious. I have a. Are both of your beers Urban Artifacts, by the way?
No.
Okay.
That whole thing is over. That is over. Svil has ended the subscription.
Why would you do that, Svil?
Well, I don't know.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, just make sure. Do we have it? Same amount. I thought I looked this one up 2 weeks ago, and we didn't have it. But I didn't want to bring it because of its ABC or alcohol.
Okay, so ABV. I had it with you on February 2nd.
Oh man, okay.
But permission to call an audible.
Sure.
Okay, let me just make sure that February 2nd was a podcast day.
I'm sure it was.
It was a podcast day.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
gonna call an audible.
My bad.
This is no. This is.
Here we go. I do have another beer.
Huh?
I have another beer. Hopefully we haven't had that
Well,
one. I might
no,
have to
you
look
want a
this one
fruit
up
beer
now.
first, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fruit beer first.
This is what they call rolling with the punches.
Oh yeah, I love these punches. Oh yeah, look at that.
This is
Oh wow, look at you.
This is a story beer. This is
a story
why.
beer. Wow.
So, wow, where do we start? I'm just gonna gush and be like really fond and emotional for
Let's do
a
it.
little bit. So, our first beer is Stegosaurus Strawberry Golden Ale, which really this is one of the craft beer journeys that JT and I share with Cobra and DBC. So. It's a long story, but we used to bowl on a team together for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And
Great times.
Bowling was never. Well, let's go with the craft because
bowling. I miss it.
that's primed. Urban Artifact 5% Strawberry Golden Ale. 3, 2, 1. Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
We haven't done that one in a while. So, many years ago, bowling wasn't enough, so we decided that we would add a wrinkle to it. And we would always put out these goals with the understanding of if you hit your goal, you got your money back.
Yeah.
But if you didn't hit your goal, it went into a pot. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the season, because it was a long season,
$5 in.
Yeah, you put $5
at the beginning of the day or week.
And it was a long season. I think we bowled almost like 25 weeks.
Oh yeah,
it was like
tons of weeks.
So a lot of money.
Money.
Added up. And so at the end of the season, we'd have something called the Bobo, the Bowl Off Blow Off. Mm-hmm. And the first year we went to Columbus and we had a great time. We went to North High. We did an escape room. We got accosted outside of a bodega. I mean, just a bunch of great memories.
Yeah, all just for the IO because we didn't want to give the IO.
Like benchmark memories that will persist for core memories. Year 2, we decided to mix it up a little bit, so we went to Cincinnati. And we started earlier. We corrected. There weren't mistakes, but we smoothed it out a little bit.
There were some wants.
Yeah, we wanted breakfast with beer.
Breakfast.
So we stopped on the way. Instead of getting a Airbnb, we got a hotel because it would truncate our expenses.
Yeah.
And so we started having fun at like 10 o'clock in the morning. And one of the places we went to earlier in the day because it didn't work in our scooting methodology is Urban Artifact. And Urban Artifact is in Blue Ash, Cincinnati. And it operates in the basement of a still functioning church that has an active congregation.
Repeat, still functioning. Just for the listeners.
And we have a pot of money, hundreds of dollars. I'm like $400 or $500 after the hotel room is paid for. So all of this was paid by our failed goals. Yeah. And for the longest time, our goals became you had to get a 600 series. And I think it only got you did it once.
I did it once.
DBC did it once.
DBC might have done it more than once, but definitely one. He almost threw a perfect game that one time.
And so if you get a 600 series in 3 games of bowling, so I never did it.
Pins per game.
But after a while, that just became everyone's goal because you didn't have to think about it. So we knew that $5 was just going to go to us at the end of the season.
Yeah, it was perfect. Just lose on purpose.
And so we get to, so we have hundreds of dollars. Mm-hmm. We get to Urban Artifact, and we're looking at, they've got like their private stock, their seller menu. And on it is a bottle of Stegosaurus. And it was a $23 bottle. Mm-hmm. And we're like looking at each other. And this
was back in the day.
2019 is pre-COVID.
2019. It was that late?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because you still have the Bobo money from the 2020 season, 2019,
that's right.
2020
season.
season.
You're right. Still in the bag. Still in my bowling bag.
It's appreciated by.
I need to.
It's got dust
do
and
something
lint.
with that. I've thought so often of what to do with that money, and I have a couple good ideas, but I never acted on them.
So we talked about doing a camp out at Cobra's land, because it would have been COVID. We could have all stayed in our tents, and now Cobra doesn't even own that house anymore. And so, anyways, back to the story. Where
does he live now? What's his address? Say it out loud.
I've looked it up. It's in Centerville somewhere. Anyways, we're like looking at each other, and because you have to make an approval, like typically we just go to we went to Rheingeist and it just all came from the pot. Who cares what you have at Rheingeist? But we're like staring at each other. We're like, this is, and it's not a significant bottle. It's a 12-ounce bottle.
Yeah,
and we're like
$5.
Yeah, and we're like, is this? Can we do this? Can we do it? And sure enough, we did it. And now we would laugh. We would look back at those guys that are splitting, 4 people splitting a $23 bottle. We've been a part of bottles. I mean, we've had Utopias. Yeah, we'd all bought one and just, we've done Anchorage together. It's insane the amount of growth and both in, our responsibilities in life and our ability to earn, but just looking back, and it's just a core memory, as JT said. I couldn't have put it any better.
Yeah.
But that beer was Stegosaurus. A couple of weeks ago, this went live. This 5% beer. I think it's a different beer. I don't think it's not.
I think that was an aged sour.
Yeah, that was an aged sour for sure. And I go, JT, this is a core memory. I sent him a picture, and I ran to Pat, and I go, I'm so excited to see this. I'm so excited to see this. So
me too.
Here's Stegosaurus 5% fruited or strawberry golden ale, which is again not what it was when we had it, but the name. But yeah, it definitely was like a barrel-aged sour.
So that premium series that they used to have, they might still have it. Well, obviously not with this. It was all dinosaur names.
Yep.
And they were all aged sours.
But this was the only one we bought.
This was the only one we bought. And it was awesome. It was like, geez. I don't know what to expect. So that was 2019. We already had the podcast. I wonder if we talked about that. We've had this thing since 2018.
So,
which is even crazier.
I should go back.
We should listen. I bet we talked about Stegosaurus and how expensive it was. But yeah, I mean, we're buying smoothie sours now sometimes that are $36 to $40.
I just looked it up. I didn't do this before. This is a live. We did have it on July 12th, 2019.
Makes sense.
Aged cherries, a little wild, but mellows out. Dig. And I gave it a 4.25. That's a completely different beer. Aged cherries.
Aged cherries, yeah.
So I know why we bought it. Because DBC was along for the ride for sure on that one. The three of us, Cobra, my esteemed colleague to my left, and myself, all dig cherries in beer.
Yeah.
So, and I have, Cobra's even tagged on it. I didn't look it up when I bought it. That's just a live, just to make sure. Completely different beer.
Wow. Well, it's good. Urban Artifact. It seems like maybe, I know they make golden ales. They make other beers other than sours, but this isn't what I would expect normally from Urban Artifact. Although the fruit makes it Urban Artifact, because that's kind of their thing. But the golden ale, that's interesting.
Yeah, why the departure?
I don't know. I wonder. Well, here's some can art. It's very arty. We got a Stegosaurus on the front. It's got like a Simpsons style face drawing, where it's got wide eyes, wide circular eyes, very pinpointed pupils, mouth agape as if it's mouth breathing. But the rest of the can, This is going to be for the Chuggalos who. There's very few of them who are really into Dance Gavin Dance, of which I am one of them. The strawberries on this can. Dance Gavin Dance famously has a lot of strawberry-themed song names and now merch and album covers and all that stuff. And on one of the most recent albums, not the most recent, but the one before that, they actually had strawberries that looked just like these ones with arms and legs and stuff on the cover of their album. Very good album. Man, Dance Gavin Dance hits every single time. I haven't heard a bad album from that band. They're just so good. And then there's a strawberry that's driving a little pickup truck, and it's in the back. It's got a jar of strawberry jam, which is interesting because you'd think that would be like a human driving around human vats of humans.
Human vats?
Or big whatever it's called. What is the thing called that? What's that guy from Wisconsin kept all his victims in? Dahmer. Like a 50-gallon drum. Yeah. That would be like the equivalent there. If a strawberry's driving a strawberry jam jar down the street, then that's the equivalent of driving a 50-gallon drum of human parts down the street. Humans.
So many episode titles.
Mashed up humans. That could be one too. And then there's a cart with a beer in it, which is nice. That's perfect. And there's a strawberry with a towel on. There's a lot going on here. There's mushrooms all over, and there's a castle. And there is a... What? What's interesting here is from the castle entrance, there's a stream of, I guess, strawberry juice or milk or something. And there's a strawberry swimming in it, which would be like a human swimming in a pool of blood. And he's got sunglasses on. But it goes into the castle, so you have to ride via aquatic vehicle into the castle. It's not a road. So that's one way to keep out the Trojans. What would they be called? Troyites? You know, they can't take
Trojans.
Trojans? Yeah, the Trojans. That's right. Look at that. See, that's history. There's a meteor coming, so that's not good. And you can see Saturn.
That is not good.
You can see Saturn like so close that I'm not a physicist, but when another planet's that close, the gravity, it affects you, which is probably why the strawberries have arms and legs. Because on this world, the gravitational pull of Saturn is like right there. And it looks like what's that weed that grows? Oh man, I think starts with a B. It's got like the little spikes on it. That's what it looks like, these strawberries. I don't think that... is that a strawberry vine? I don't even know what strawberry vines look like.
They grow on bushes.
Bushes?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a bush. That looks like a weed. And then more mushrooms. So that's the can art. That was quite a can art. And there's
what a journey
on it, which I mentioned, but...
What a journey.
What a journey. And there's a rocket ship leaving. Imagine, people talk about aliens all the time, and I'm not someone who believes that they've been here. And I'm totally open to, it's not even a debate. I'm open to other people's perspectives on that. But I don't think they've been here. But I like to think, okay, look, what if there's a world out there where they're just, the gravity and all of the, the atmosphere and chemicals on that planet make it so different that they're not even like being like, they're like strawberries with arms and legs. And they come here in their spaceship.
Infinite possibilities.
And we're like, what the fuck? It's a strawberry. It's an alien strawberry who has technology better than ours.
It could be like Project Hail Mary. It could just be a group of rocks.
Could be a group of rocks.
Like Rocky. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? It's wonderful.
Project Hail Mary, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new movie.
Wonderful.
No, I haven't
the
seen
book
it
is
yet.
wonderful
People
too.
say it's really good.
Everything is good about it.
Yeah. It's crazy how big our universe is. It's like we're never going to find, not in our lifetimes, we're not going to see anything. It's crazy. It's like just to get outside of our galaxy, we're like we're in between the center and the perimeter. Like
yeah, we're
almost in the middle.
2/3 of the way out.
2/3. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's still like 15 million light years or some shit. That's like so long.
Yeah, it's a long time.
I don't even think our brains are comprehending the scale of the universe. It's so huge. 15 million light years. You'd have to travel at the speed of light, and it'd still take you 15 million years to get out.
I feel like Neil deGrasse Tyson understands it, but it takes people with very special brains to like conceptualize it. I don't have that special brain.
Well, like I understand the numbers.
Yeah.
It's like impossible. The one thing I can't wrap my head around is relativity in the sense of like Interstellar, like where you have two near entities and one ages more than the other.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that part. It's like I get that that's more of a demonstration of relativity, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But yes, you never know. Are there aliens here? I don't think so. I think the guy, that Bob Lazar guy, he's just like, I wish I could make my whole life's fortune off of just telling fabricated stories about gravity. You believe in those gravity things? This Bob Lazar? You know Bob Lazar?
I don't have enough to be one way or the other. I'm inconclusive for me.
Yeah.
I need more.
I think I've seen enough government corruption to know that he'd be dead if that were true.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of where more it's more about truth in omission than it is with truth.
Yeah, truth by omission.
Truth by omission. He's just, the government's not killing him, so that means he's lying. But maybe that's the trick. Because they haven't killed that Karyaku guy.
Mm-mm.
But he definitely served a lot of time. He's an interesting guy. Anyway, that's Can Art segment wrapped up in a bow.
I do have a special treat after you score this one. I do have your score for...
Yeah?
You did use it's the last time you used the app.
That's not the last time I used it.
It's within a week or two, plus or minus.
I used it after that. I think 4.25 is a good score for this beer. It's good. It's got strawberry. I should talk about the taste because this is a beer podcast. It tastes like strawberry and golden ale. The strawberry is subtle, so it more tastes like a fruited golden ale than it does a strawberry golden ale. But it's there. It's very, very subtle. Like if it was berry or it was something else, it would be slightly different. But it's just enough strawberry to know it's strawberry, but not enough to know. Really, not enough to have an identity.
Ale brewed with fruit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like a Stegosaurus. I feel just like a normal guy drinking a beer. 4.25.
Off the top rope, I give this beer a 3.5. There's something off with the ale. The strawberry is always going to be subtle by itself.
I think the ale's good.
Strawberry is a supporting cast member. It's not the. It's never going to be the star of a beer. Maybe rarely. I can't say never, but this is what it does for story time and what it does to bring back memories from. Shoot, it will be 7 years ago next month, which is crazy to think about.
Damn.
Right? When you put it that way.
Now we still have all the years we've been on the podcast.
It's crazy. I'm going to go back because now I know the date. But yeah, off the top rope, 3.5. I wish the ale, golden ale part of it was better because I do like golden ales. Mick Golden Ale, one of my favorite ancient lagers, if you will. JT's score for the Stegosaurus and his comment was delicious but not a standout #ButtChugPodcast. So that was within the first 100 episodes.
Yeah, for sure.
We know that. And he gave it a 4.0.
Oh, 4.0.
Cobra, Wild Cherry, so freaking good. 4.5. So he was the highest. He was a 4.5. I was a 4.25. You were a 4.
Yeah. I feel like he had a place in his heart for Cincy and local brewers.
He definitely loved cherries.
I definitely loved cherries. He was not biased in his scores, but I think he always, if he was vacillating between two, he didn't want to give the lower score because he liked to support local businesses.
Yeah, but never local hops. He never was into that.
Yeah, he didn't like local hops. Yeah, he famously said local hops are impossible to grow.
Terrible. No good beer uses Ohio hops.
That's what he said. We've since had many.
Oh, thousands.
Thousands of Ohio hop beers. I found a thing in the grass the other day that looked like a hop.
What was it? Did you
I don't know.
chew on it?
I didn't know what it was. I never found out.
Marshall, Minnesota.
Yeah, this is a Minnesota beer. This is
Chuggalo Dave.
This is Brau Brothers.
This is down by Pipestone. This is in
I don't know where Pipestone is.
This is the part of Minnesota that no one thinks about. The southwest corner of Minnesota.
This can's got it. This can's got it going on. I like this can. This is like I don't know. This is like
Braun Ale.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. So I'm
a new
excited
one.
about this. Yeah, new. That's what.
That's why you got it.
Yeah, it's a Braun Ale.
Did this come from Chuggalosville?
This came from Chuggalosville. Good guess.
Well, Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. And he just like weird shit.
So he likes this, or is this,
I don't
this
know
is
if
a
he
flyer
likes
for
it.
him?
I don't know if he likes it. It was in his fridge. He's like, hey, you should try that Braun Ale. And I was like, can I have it for the podcast? And he's like, yeah.
Oh, so now we got a sponsor for the...
Yeah,
two cans primed in a row?
Yeah, this is super primed. So this, Ringneck Braun Ale. Ready for that? 3, 2, 1. Can art's gonna be boring today, but I like it. It reminds me of ammo. It's just a box of ammo. It just tells you what it is. You know?
Wow, that is.
Doesn't sugarcoat it. Now, did you notice? I don't know if you buy a lot of ammo. I don't buy a lot of ammo, but I kind of find it fucked up actually that I lost my train of thought on.
We've all been
the
there.
name of the ones that come apart when it hits you.
Oh, frangible.
Yeah, that's what it is, but there's another name for it. I find it fucked up that the boxes that you get hollow points are always more interesting than the boxes you get regular bullets. They have like pictures on them, like cool like designs.
Really?
At least on the ones I have. I have a 45 and I have hollow points I have the box of hollow points that has like an interesting box.
Stoppers.
It's got stoppers.
Yeah.
Hollow point.
Yeah, stoppers. Personnel stoppers.
Yeah. Oh, it'll stop you. It'll fuck you up. I don't ever want to use those bullets. Like it would be my dream come true if I never have to use them in a real situation.
I own a few guns. I keep them at Chuggalo Mikey's house. I have a BB gun.
Yeah, all good. I had a BB gun when we lived in Troy because of the skunks.
Yeah.
But now I don't have that anymore. Now I just have a regular one for home defense. And it's fun to shoot. I'll tell you what. If you want to feel like you're the best shooter in the world, I know guns can be controversial, but let's just be honest. They exist. So if you want to go to the range and feel like you're the best shooter ever, get a 1911, a Remington 1911. Thing's accurate. It's it's crazy. It's just accurate. Yeah. So that's that. But this reminds me of a bullet. Not the silver bullet, just a regular one.
So when you look up a Braun ale, not to steal it,
take over.
This is the beer that comes up. So it's a type of brown ale.
I was gonna say, is it like a brown ale? Yeah.
So the first thing that comes up that's comparable is a Newcastle brown ale, and I totally get that.
Interesting. Yeah.
So you can find out more at Brau Beer, BRAU beer.com. And
this could have been anything.
Ringneck was originally a fall seasonal brewed to celebrate famous sporting birds of southwest Minnesota. However, by popular demand, we made it year-round. Toasted oats lend a fruit nuance of raspberry, while layers of crystal malts, I totally get the crystal malts, build a caramel and toffee base.
Yeah, I get
Hops
those.
are muted and allow a cask-style yeast to create a malty, full-bodied ale. Chuggalo Dave, this would be up your alley.
Raspberries, I think you're stretching. I get it. I get where you're stretching from, but you're stretching. I wonder if this can has got actual designs on it, or if those are scratches.
Well, there's a 3.
There's a 3 for sure.
Yeah.
But there's like a bunch of scratches or something. What that is? Is like a field? Man.
This is
a beer.
it's
This is the type of beer our grandpas drank.
absolutely.
You had to pop the top off.
But with a craft
Yeah,
twinge to it.
Yeah, there's a craft twist to this. There's actual flavor in it.
This is one I would give to Chuggalo Dave and be like,
Dave would like this.
absolutely.
I'll see if he's got one. When you going next?
I'll be up there in August, but he'll probably, because it's available year round and he lives.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
All right, well, fair enough.
And now since Waconia, I don't even know what he's drinking anymore. He hasn't even reached out. Chuggalo Dave.
Chuggalo Dave, what are you doing?
Reach out.
What are you doing? You going to Twins games?
Reach out. He's going to a Brewers game because he was asking me for fun things to do in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Go to the rave.
Devoid of all fun.
Go to the rave. Is it still the rave Eagles Nest or whatever they used to call it?
Eagles Ballroom.
Eagles Ballroom.
Upstairs, downstairs.
That's where my band, famously, I'll say it again, played with Coheed and Cambria.
I was listening
fill-in.
to Coheed and Cambria last night on the way to Columbus.
Good.
I went to a concert, King of Clubs, in Columbus.
Never heard of it.
Great venue.
We went to
sorry, Stacey.
the Bill Murray show 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we haven't spoken since then. I don't think.
Yeah,
that was awesome. I wish you were there.
because 2 weeks ago was the holiday weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the in-laws were in town.
It was the next day. It was Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh,
Tuesday. We had to miss a baseball game for that.
What? The boys go?
I've gone, but Bill Murray from Ohio. I didn't want to miss them. They rarely come through, because they.
But they're from here.
Yeah, I think how it's worked so far is that the main
Tell
guy.
me.
Yeah, I don't know. This is something I've never seen before. Well, he just signed a record deal. Announced at the show we were at, like signed to Columbia, like a big one.
Wow.
So he's like, oh yeah, now I'm like, it's like Lady Gaga, Bill Murray. I'm like, holy shit, that's huge. Anyway, previous to that, he would do shows at local venues like in Columbus.
Yeah.
As the tour rehearsals.
Okay.
So they weren't really advertised. So I was like, never see them, and I've been into them for a couple of years now, and so I was like, oh, they're coming through Cincinnati. I'm going. I'm going to miss the baseball game. So we did. And you went to, what were you going to see?
Cold.
They
were great. So I got home at midnight. So I was in bed by 12, 10.
Is a drive.
And then I was up again on my way to work at 2:45.
Damn.
And then I got to still coach.
On your way by 2:45.
No. I was
up at 2:45.
I was on my way at 3:05. But
holy shit!
And I got to coach a baseball game tonight at 7:10.
Oh, that was yesterday. You did that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
So I'm going on
holy shit!
Just a little over 2 hours sleep.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, this is fantastic.
And you
I feel
coach
good.
A baseball game where some asshole is going to be like,
I feel
have
good.
A day job.
Yeah, they're one of the coaches has already said that he has to work overtime. So I'm already out in the field. The kids need more parents.
I want to talk to this dad who has his day job. Where's he at?
Yeah.
I think about it often. That story resonated.
Who else? I told that story to somebody, and somebody said, "I'm gonna come with you. You point the guy out."
Oh man, I wish I would have said that, because that's how I feel. That made me so mad. I've volunteered to coach so often, and it's crazy about being. Here's the thing, guy who has a day job. You have to pay for your kids to play these sports.
Yeah. And
then you have to volunteer to coach, otherwise no one else will. So you're not only paying, they don't give you a refund because you coached.
Yeah.
You got to pay for your own kid to be coached by you. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's the thing that gets me. I see a lot of the same parents and stuff. Like, we obviously need help, and no one knows your kid better than you. Please come out and, like, even just during the practices. I understand that you want to sit there and, it's time off and you want to sit with your nose in your phone and stuff like that.
Oh, that's terrible. Don't put your nose in your phone. Get your phone out of here.
That's everyone's busy. Come out and assist with your kid, because, like, again, coaching starts at home.
Yeah.
And it's great, and some of that stuff will resonate a little bit more. I'm not a professional by any means, but I'm out there. We're just for the love of the game type stuff, because my daughter likes me being out there too. But so many parents just get just a little bit more involved, and that's me. I like sitting on my butt too, and kids are going to be kids and go play and stuff like that. But like when we're there gaming, like just come on. And I always make sure to, hey, we're not limited by how many people we can have out on the field. Come on out. Come on out.
My kids like me as a coach more than a fan, because I'm an asshole as a fan.
Yeah. Come on, Blue.
Yeah, but I'm good at. I yell at them.
So, but it's
you gonna go down 0-2 without swinging?
Get
the fuck out of here.
It's her first game tonight, so excited. Check it out.
Oh yeah, you got Game Changer?
I typically when we're out, I catch, so I help with the batting stance. So it's tough for me to have.
Yeah, it's like T-ball.
Anything. Yeah, no T-ball. It's coach pitch.
Coach pitch, yeah. That's awesome.
But
those were the days.
The hard softball, not the softball, not the corked ones, not the hard ones.
You're in a good spot for softball. You know, there's scholarships that go to Beaver Creek students.
Oh yeah, they're quite good.
Yeah, they're quite good. The baseball team's quite good too. We played them this year.
I know Dr. doesn't watch anymore, but Jaina, his daughter, that's fine. She got all state, and they went to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Powerhouse team up there, up north.
Yeah, it's a good team. Yeah, we lost to them 2 years ago. Not the softball team, the baseball team.
Baseball team.
But my son got all area and all conference. But I don't know about All-State. I don't know when that is revealed. Maybe it's already been revealed. I don't know. Probably he's not on it.
He's on it. He's the best player in the state.
No, that's absolutely not true.
It
not
happened.
Close. But it's good. He's going. You know what? We've accomplished what he wanted. He's going to play college baseball, and that's all that matters. So, anyway.
Best memory from graduation festivities.
Well, we haven't had the graduation party yet.
Not the party, but like the outside of the party.
The graduation was really nice, and the class president called out my son because he was pitching in the playoff game, and at the very end of his speech, he said, "Oakwood baseball has a first playoff game." Josh Tribble's taking the mound. It was awesome. It was cool. The memory I'll remember is
that's
the
what I'm
when he came off the field after that last baseball game.
So he's done for the summer, right? He's taking off.
No, he's doing travel ball.
Travel ball.
Yeah, but it'll be a light load.
Yeah.
They're all going to college ball. All these kids, they're just playing to get reps at this point. They don't care about winning and losing.
Yeah, just going through the motions.
And like there are teams in the summer circuit that have kids who haven't signed yet.
Oh.
So it's important for them, but for my son, he's just like, I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah.
I think everyone on his team is done.
So it's just fun.
So it's just fun.
Fun times.
Yeah, just fun times with a bunch of kids who are about to leave.
Yes,
yeah.
Soaking in those last moments.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like having a Bobo in Cincinnati.
Exactly. So yeah, that when he came off the field
all the bread
for that last time when they lost the playoff game, and he came off the field, that was I'll remember that forever. That was awesome. All the bread. Yeah, all the bread was Cincinnati. I wish I could remember those restaurants we went to.
Bakersfield was one. The other one, it was right around the corner from the arcade. If I looked at a map,
I really wanted to puke at the all the bread place. Like I tried
we were up on the roof
hard.
And the bathroom was three floors down.
All the way down, and I took the whole pitcher of water with me down to the. I remember I was really hammered, but I do remember
we were drinking responsibly. We were walking.
Yeah, but I really wanted to puke, and I just couldn't.
It was so long ago. It was John Wick 2 that had just come out, and we were in.
That was 2?
Yep. We were in bed by 7:00.
Yeah.
And we were driving back to Dayton at 5:15 the next morning.
Yeah.
That's how. And now life is even more because DBC has a high school graduate now.
Mm-hmm. Same year.
I don't know the age
both his kids are.
I don't know the age of Cobra's twins, but they've got to be close.
I think they graduated either this year or last year. Last year because his son just graduated from boot camp.
Oh wow, that's what do you know what service?
Navy.
Jeez.
It was awesome. I was so proud.
Did he ask you about it or
no? We haven't spoken in a while.
How'd you know then?
It was on. He put a picture on LinkedIn.
Oh, be darned. Yeah, LinkedIn is something I'm terrible at. I get pop-ups all the time.
He's high up there, He's like a big shot.
Well, you guys are both big. Well, yeah, he's
higher than I am.
Ops manager.
He's a VP.
Oh, he's a VP now. That's right. He got promoted.
Yeah. He's way up there.
Man, what happened to my life?
You're doing fine.
Yeah, I pin on Lieutenant Colonel.
You got it all. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That's really impressive. Yeah.
All right. This is not my beer, so I get to go first. A little juxtaposition. Usually we haven't broke it up for this one. Okay, this beer, resonating story time, and really like why we started this podcast has been this episode in a nutshell.
Yeah,
I think that behooved or benefited this beer in a way that normally wouldn't. If I would just drink this beer as a one-off, it's unappealing to me. It just doesn't. It doesn't have like. It's got rough edges.
Yeah, rough edges.
And it doesn't apologize for it. It's like crystal malts. The eliciting some random fruit, it plants that seed in your mind, and that seed doesn't sprout in this guy's mind. Maybe in some other individuals, but I don't. I would get like chocolate before I got that, but just because of
this is the brown ale.
Yeah, the caramel and toffee-esque of it.
Marshall, Minnesota.
Off the top rope, this is the best Braun ale I've ever had. It's going to be the only Braun ale I ever had, so that says something because it's the only one on the market.
Sorry, Stacey. Braun ales take over?
It's going to be like that Munich wine, which is
That's not what that is.
fucking amazing.
Munich wine.
Yeah, it's a type of barley wine.
Oh, okay.
But with grains from... I had Hollow Heart. It's a local brewer to the southeast of here. It's fucking delightful.
Okay.
Off the top rope, I give this beer a 4.0, which is shocking to me because the fact that a brown ale beat... These are two, like, classic brews with a brown ale and a golden ale. Like, really, when you think about it, I don't think that's ever happened where we've done two classic ales.
Two classic ales. It has to have happened before.
On the same episode?
The Braun ale's not... I mean, this is like a weird...
It's a brown...
How old is
let's
this
say a brown...
type?
No, it's a one-off. Like, they have...
New.
They have... This is... You Google a Braun ale. Like, this is their own thing.
Oh, because of Brau brothers or Brau brothers.
Brau brothers, yeah.
So this is not a style that exists outside of here. So it's like a brown ale. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So, but two ales like that, not gimmicked like a golden ale, a brown ale. I don't think we've ever done that before. Two variants.
Probably not.
What a you know, the fact that we what an awesome occasion for it to happen. Like what a serendipitous event.
The 1st of June.
The 1st of June.
The 1st of June. The
2026.
1st of June. What an occasion.
And less than 2 weeks from today, we will be at the Barrel House making all the best decisions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the good decisions. We got the whole day. We might as well use it.
Yeah.
Well, here's some can art. It's like a bullet. It's like a box of bullets.
Are you having a good day?
That's the can art bonus segment. That's all. That's it.
Brought to you by Phil. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. That was really great of you to do that for us. I guess I don't need to see if he has an extra one because you live right there. 25 IBU, 6.5%, 12 fluid ounces.
That all feels right. Like
it all feels right.
I don't want this in a pint can, by the way, either. Does a brown ale come in a pint can? I don't think so.
Yeah, there's some brown ales that come in pint cans.
Well, now I'm just devastated.
What was that company that made Brown Note that we had many years ago?
That wasn't I want to say Great Notion, but it's not.
No.
Damn it.
I used to think that Street Side only make pints, but they make other stuff. They make bottles now, too. Yeah, this beer's a 3.5. I don't think there's any arguing that. That's where it is. It's a...
Yeah.
This is a beer's beer. This is the type of beer your beer drinks when your beer wants a beer. And you can give this to your grandpa or your dad.
Against the grain.
Against the grain, yeah. Brown note. That Against the Grain might be the can art that spawned the can art bonus segment.
It has to have been.
Because that was memorable. I still remember it today. Yeah, I mean this is a beer. No one's offended by it, but many people won't like it. And this is what it is.
Are you in a rush today?
Not necessarily.
We need to end on a high note.
All right, we're going to end on a high note. So yeah, 3.5 on this Brau Brothers Ringneck. I don't like that name. It sounds violent.
Clinking
The
glasses.
violence of a ringneck.
This is we talk about it all the time. I found it, and it's a San Diego beer. This is a 5 IPA all day.
All right.
I did this by myself. We've had a couple of basic.
Coronado, great place. I kind of want to.
This is a 5 IPA. This is what I want in an IPA, not gimmicked. An IPA.
Yeah.
You could say it because it's a grapefruit IPA, but this is what I want this is Sculpin-esque.
Okay. I'd love to go back to San Diego and just do like a Navy thing.
This is in my running right now for beer of the year.
I want to go back to Coronado. Is this on the island, this brewery? It seems like it'd be really hard to get all of the ingredients to the island. I guess it's not that difficult. It's just a bridge. But it's inconvenient.
Best IPA I've had in years.
I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm getting there. Oh yeah.
I might be gilding the lily on it, right? Like.
Oh, it's a good IPA. Yeah, I wonder what I would have thought if you didn't say anything, but it hits different than you think it's going to. Definitely different. Like it's.
This was a solo.
They figured a way out to. They figured out a way to make the taste different.
Citrus obviously better for IPA. So we always say the rarer the fruit, the better But citrus works better in IPAs, just because of the hop and the acridness and blending that. Sorry, Stacy. Grapefruit is the best fruit in an IPA.
Yeah,
it
matches up.
Yeah,
it's on the same level.
Just the best. But like talking to Pat about this, because I went there and he had to dig it out. He knew exactly where it was buried too. I was like, hey, do you have any of that
limited release?
Yeah, Coronado. And I did this on the WrestleMania podcast.
How'd you figure this out? How'd you find this beer?
I just picked
Accident?
it up. Yeah, accident. I picked it up. I did it on the WrestleMania podcast. I had people that asked for it back home based on watching that video. I didn't have it, and I went to 3 or 4 different stores. I couldn't find. I sought this beer out, and then I happened to see Pat, and I go, Pat, do you have any more of this Costa Azul
Blue Coast
from Coronado that I did on the podcast? He goes, yep. And it was in the cooler, and he knew where it was buried. And he goes, this is the last one. That man, his knowledge of his inventory and where shit is incredible.
That's called a photographic memory. He's got it.
But this beer is just, again, this is in the running for my beer of the year.
This is pretty dang good.
Right?
It's interesting because it introduces itself as an IPA, and then it settles in as something else.
I wish I would have put it on such a pedestal so it wouldn't have polluted your. But like, what would you give it?
Yeah, now I don't know what I'd give it.
Yeah,
it's
2.25.
No, it's definitely
double guns, Matt. You're just going to be a human.
What type of
human vat driving? Yeah, right. It's all there.
7%. Grapefruit IPA. Yeah, this is like...
I could sustain on this beer. I could drink a 12-pack of this.
Yeah, I would drink this as my regular drinker. This would be a good 12-pack beer. This is
in a pint can, so it's got that going.
In a regular can, but yeah, it's so good. It is good. Wow.
It's rare. So we talk about it all the time. It does
something weird.
How does an IPA differentiate itself? You can have the rest. This does it. This elevates itself. And this was the talk of WrestleMania.
The scent is like not there.
This was the talk of WrestleMania for like 2 hours, was this beer. And they're like, well, what's good about it? And Coronado is nationally distributed.
Yeah.
So they were calling around like Total Wine and places like that. Madison couldn't find it. It's crazy.
Nice and cloudy. In the 4s. It's pretty good. I gotta think about it.
Right? Sorry, devastating.
No, it's awesome.
Okay, so while you ruminate on that, I feel like I have a couple of minutes, and we would be remiss for the Chuggalos if we didn't bring up, what do you think about the current salary cap negotiations in MLB?
What are the boundaries?
The owners are proposing a floor and ceiling, right? 174 and 285.
Oh yeah,
I think that's the owners, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then the players are like just capless.
Yeah, the players want to remain capless.
Yeah, I have that right.
But the players but that requires profit sharing. I'm not with the owners. I don't know how to explain myself to people who have all these differing. There's so much polarization, but like, I don't think profit sharing is fair.
You would lose the competitiveness of baseball. Your regional drafting is a pie in the sky.
I like the regional drafting.
It's a pie in the sky. It's not going to happen.
I like the regional drafting. I think Pennsylvania doesn't need two teams, and that's really where like the heart of the problem is that you have some of the best talent in the world coming out of the Pittsburgh farm system year after year after year, and they always lose and they move on to the Yankees. And they need profit sharing. I don't know what to do about it. Their stadium's amazing. The team has perennial talent. The fans don't give a shit and don't spend money. They have a great history too. I don't know what to do about it. I don't think profit sharing. I don't understand how. I don't know. Capitalism is the current system, and we have to all settle with that. I like capitalism. Some people don't. The Major League Baseball buckets all of these teams together like as if it's one business because MLB is a business. But these teams are their own businesses.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fucked up to have profit sharing.
It's crazy right now for the snapshot. 3 of the teams in first place are below the floor. And they're in first place. A third of the way into the season.
I mean, it's like, yeah, what does that do?
But there's something to be said about those systems that are in place.
So what happens when you call up minor leaguers? They automatically get like $1 million raise?
No, you know some of the gamesmanship between like their time.
Yeah, now, but I mean in the new system, a floor would change things. A floor would keep you in the minor leagues basically forever.
It's great for the bottom earners because they're going to get paid more. It's terrible for the Shohei Ohtani, like the magical talent, the ones that like the Paul Skeens that's going to get paid, the Mizorowski, like they don't want to see that.
No, they don't want to see that. And what happens?
But then you see somebody like the Miami Marlins. It's like, well, hey, if you want to get paid and you're going to be 40% of the team, payroll, Paul Skeens to Miami because Miami spent.
Well, a ceiling is fine, but a
$65 million.
Floor is where I think it's not the guys at the top who we need to worry about because they're going to sign deals with Adidas and Nike and make a bunch of money.
Supplement, yeah.
But it's the floor that worries me. The floor. It's really hard to get from AAA to the majors.
To the show, yeah.
And you are going to keep all of the minor leaguers in the minor leagues if you put a floor in.
Did you see that Cardinal guy? 11 years in the farm system.
Yeah, that guy will never get promoted. You'll never, ever see a story like that again if you put a floor in. Why would you do that? Because now you're talking that you have to pay them. The second they move up, you have to pay them.
So, a 26-man roster, 40 when it expands, and the floor they're projecting 170, and there's 9 teams that don't spend 170 now. I know the Marlins are the joke; they spend like $65 million or whatever. But
hey, I think if you want to spend that, you should be able to.
Yeah, that's your.
What keeps you from going there? That's your fucking.
Because ultimately, everyone overtly wants to win a ring, but. Ultimately,
well, Miami's won more rings than the Cubs have. The Cubs have spent way more money.
But like you said, they're a business, and so if the Miami Marlins are spending $65 million in payroll, but at the end of the season they're making $110 million, that owner's happy.
So how about
that profitability matrix is they're in the green.
So how about this?
They're black.
Eliminate barriers to new teams in a region. And see what happens.
See, the thing is you have where a lot of people, speaking of the Brewers, so Mark Ananazio is a top 8. And wealth is not just what's on paper, but assets and stuff like that. So I understand liquidity. It's different. Like the Dodgers have 47 different owners or whatever, and everyone chips in or whatever. And they're just a churner. The Yankees are an institution on themselves, like the Dallas Cowboys or whatever. They can print money in the basement.
Yeah, they're worth. The Yankees are worth $3 billion more than the next team below them.
Again, they have their own network. Like I understand that, but like Ananazio, one of the richest owners in sports. But again, Matt Arnold is doing just the GM of the year, or the president, whatever, front office, because how they're doing it, because they're below that threshold. Mm-hmm. They would have to spend more.
Yeah, you got to spend more. Well, here's how I still think the regional thing is how you fix it. The way you fix sports, the way you fix Major League Baseball is you make it international. You let Japan and South America join the Major League Baseball
Scheduling nightmare.
I don't care. Japan will dominate, and what will happen? The United States will put way more money into their local neighborhoods. It's not about the team. The team will be fine. Everybody loves the teams. It's about the teams going into their local neighborhoods and investing in baseball into their local neighborhoods and building up the youth, into the game. Because Japan will beat the shit out of the United States. So all the South American countries will beat the shit out of the United States. And then the United States will need to actually get rid of this travel ball bullshit where a bunch of, losers, in my opinion, losers who just, this perfect game bullshit, all this PBR bullshit, it's gone. Because now you will have a system where you develop baseball players. And you won't have this system where you're just paying for dumbass tournaments on the weekend. We're not developing anything. I developed and I encouraged my son to go to certain events where coaches who did enable development were at. If I didn't do that, there's no development. Anyway, the youth baseball in this country is broken. You fix Major League Baseball by having regional recruitment only.
I think they're close. They're close to developing engines that can do Japan to the U.S. in 2 hours. It's people are like, well, that's not these are millionaires, and if you can expand globally, which is what the NFL is to the point right now where they almost have an international game every week of the season, and now that's scheduling, but
that's not sustainable. I'll be honest, the NFL. They know what they're doing, and they know that if you have more than 2 games in Mexico City a year, you're kind of fucking yourself.
But they're close. I feel like we're going to get a team in Europe soon. If not Mexico City, but
Mexico City is more likely.
Because they keep pushing, but that, they did NFL Europe.
The problem is they're going to fill it with, big old boys from Georgia. And no one's gonna give a fuck about that team.
Yeah.
You have to establish ownership, fan ownership. This is why I don't know why soccer's so popular in Europe, but in South America, it's a lot of the local guys playing.
Yeah.
I think you need that system. I mean, it's never gonna happen. Let's be honest, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
But you will encourage investment in your local area. Baseball would be unbelievable. There'd be so much youth baseball. There'd be too many players. But they don't want that. They want this travel ball crap.
There's going to be a lockout.
Anyway, a floor doesn't make sense to me.
Enjoy this season.
What do you think? What's your opinion?
For what?
For all of it. I just said a lot of things.
The have and have-nots, and it's only growing bigger. So the Dodgers spend 6 times the amount that the Athletics do, and they're in the same state.
It's about to change.
Granted, the Athletics are going to go to Vegas, and I think they're going to have an influx of fandom, tons of money pouring in. But it's not. It's going to take a while for that to transfer to the field,
and that should be allowed more often.
And they're not. Live in-game betting and stuff like that. But you have
moving.
You have Sorsby that's going to get banned for life at the NCAA level because he was betting on the games that he was fucking in. But anyways,
you can't do that.
Stupid.
They're going to put headrest betting TVs in Major League stadiums within the next 2 years.
I mean, we play the dollar game when we go play.
Yeah, that's different. They're going to put pitch.
Got the Bananas game coming up too, which I'm super excited about.
Don't bet on that.
No, don't bet on that. But it's the poors are getting poorer and the riches are getting richer. 65 million, and then whatever the Dodgers figure is. I mean, 400 million or whatever.
Yeah, fuck the Dodgers.
With their deferred payment. So again, and they don't care about the regular season, so it just cheapens it for them. It's just be healthy enough to get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's all they care about.
Yeah.
They will play a fucking wild card game. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Because they're just going to trot out everyone. Just get healthy. Just be there. That's why, I'm glad, the NBA is getting ruined a little bit by SGA. That's why I'm glad he's fucking out of there. No flopping. That's why it's tough to watch soccer. Soccer, there's so much flopping and acting and stuff like that to cater to people's emotions and stuff like that. SGA, you shouldn't be the MVP. God, you flop all. I'm glad that people now are getting tired of it because fans are getting tired of it. They hate just going up untouched and then you flop and you're like,
flop.
And you're gonna.
I think soccer suffers from too big of a field. They need to shrink the field. It's too big. If it was smaller, it would be more exciting.
Yeah, put all
score
those
more.
Premier. I see what you're saying.
It's just not exciting to watch the ball get kicked around a bunch.
Yeah.
That's my perspective. I know a lot of people love it. It makes no sense to me. Basketball's exciting because the court is not hard to traverse. You can score a lot. That's my opinion. Of course. Some people love soccer. Many people love soccer. More people than love baseball love soccer. Anyway.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Yeah, it's just...
No, it's all you. You can.
Baseball's going to get a lockout.
I don't like the floor. Get rid of the floor.
Enjoy the season.
Get rid of the floor. Add... How many expansion teams? 10. 10 expansion teams. 5 of them international. Get the Expos back. Add a team to Mexico, Venezuela, Japan.
Cuba.
We'll
For
see.
baseball?
They're great, but I don't know about the country,
Yeah.
Probably wait a little bit. Yeah, let's get 10 more teams.
10 more teams.
Yeah.
Really dilute the talent.
And make regional recruitment higher value. Regional recruitment. You want to root for your boys. You want to say, yeah, Illinois got the best baseball players, but you can't say that because they're all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob Mizorowski is from Missouri.
Yeah, see? It's like...
He'd be a Kansas City guy.
Who cares? Do you really care? No. Not right now. I don't know anyone from Illinois who plays in Major League Baseball.
Mike
A
Campbell.
lot of Ohioans. Kyle Schwarber. Where's Skeens from?
Oh. Louisiana?
Well, he went to LSU. I don't know if he's from there. He was in the Air Force Academy. Anyway, interesting thoughts for people. Think about it. He's from... who knows?
Unknowable.
That's a great term.
El Toro High School.
California.
Fullerton, yeah.
Gosh, I hate California. We gotta get rid of that state. A lot of good baseball players come from California. Not sure why. Anyway, too much traffic. That's it. Episode whatever I said at the beginning.
384.
384. Bye.